This review has been approved by Lord Carnage. Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything.
Hey, what's this?
Welcome to Classic Game Room for a review of a game within a game. This is EXCITE QTE 2 in Shenmue on Sega Dreamcast. Can you guys hear the cricket on the microphone? Somehow a cricket got into the Intergalactic Space Arcade. Is it bad luck to jettison a cricket into the vacuum of space? If I can find it, we'll find out. Until then, enjoy the review. Cricket, come here.
Excuse me?
Didn't I just tell you to wait a minute?
It's her sparkling personality that makes her really annoying, so you're sick of training and trying to get served at the bar. What do? You play EXCITE QTE 2.
One game, 100 yen.
I had no idea that was gonna rhyme, but man, I feel great about it, because this game is a lot of fun. It's less frustrating than Space Harrier, and it sure beats endlessly kicking a bush. This is an arcade-style minigame inside of the massive Shenmue on Sega Dreamcast. In fact, this is technically part 2 of my Shenmue review. Part 1, which covers the whole game, can be found on the internet and on the Best of Classic Game Room DVD and Blu-ray. Part 3 hasn't been made yet, so it'll be a surprise to all of us. Maybe it'll be the secret kitten minigame, you know, the one where you feed it the magic Chinese margarita given to you by Nozomi after you back over her with the forklift, and then it's eaten by space sharks? I'm giving away too much. Let's get back to this game because it's a QuickTime event simulator. Simulating QuickTime events to some rocking music. It's actually a lot of fun. And I greatly prefer this to playing QuickTime events in the actual game.
What the? Get out of my way! Sorry!
Shenmue's a large, complicated game, and it's full of QuickTime event scenes like this one, which frankly aren't the highlight of Shenmue. The arcade is the highlight of Shenmue. As you're seeking revenge for your father's death, why not spend most of the time playing video games in the arcade? Like EXCITE QTE 2. I love the music in this game. It makes something so simple and repetitive a lot of fun. Here's what you do. You follow the prompts on screen, which are just QuickTime events, while listening to this incredible song. Scoring points and going for a high score, because if you get it, after dancing to the Afterburner music, you're rewarded by getting another goofy cutscene featuring the guy behind the counter. I love the bad acting in Shenmue. It's like a serious story with terrible acting, and that makes it twice as good.
Man, you're pretty good.
It's not a big deal.
But it is a big deal.
Yeah, usually.
Nozomi, I have feelings for you.
Looking for a cheap way to
Rio,
travel
don't
overseas.
go. You
You're
could
going
damage your
overseas?
sweet jacket.
For a trip to Hong Kong? I doubt that's possible.
It is possible. I am a master of EXCITE QTE 2. I love your turtleneck.
Whenever Grandma goes to Canada with us, we gotta travel by boat.
Because you know a boat's the best way to get to Canada. What a great game. Filled with adventure and other games like Space Harrier and EXCITE QTE 2. QuickTime events have never been better.
One game.
Just be careful, one game turns into 50 and then you'll spend all of Rio's allowance. It's EXCITE QTE 2, part of Shenmue on Sega Dreamcast. And Shenmue was sent to the show by Zach in Starkville, Mississippi. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for sending Shenmue and EXCITE QTE 2. Maybe the developers at Sega never completed the Shenmue saga because they got addicted to EXCITE QTE 2. Watch out, this one's dangerous.
Man, you're pretty good.
Nah, it's easy.